Hello, you guys. You're here with the Wise Woman Way of Golden Rule Wellness Mission. Here on part 2 of the update for July the 22nd. We're going to harvest just a little vegetables here. I'm going to start off grabbing this green one. Uh-oh. Got a red pepper here, bell pepper. We want to grab that. And I think we better go ahead and grab this one. May have been up here too long. Nice. I think I've seen another one that's ready to be harvested. Yep, here we go right here. Here's another one. We'll give that one some more time right there. Oh, there's another one right there too. Okay. So we'll let this grow right here. Getting the vines mixed up a little. Okay, so that is the cucumber, and that is a squash vine there. We're gonna let that go ahead and have its way. It's definitely growing. And then here, I guess we could pick this one here. We have another one right here. Pick this tomato, get this one out. Matter of fact, sometimes I like to pick tomatoes green because they're good to put in stew and stuff. Thought I saw another one there. Okay, so I'm gonna move along. I don't think that squash is ready right there, so I'm gonna let that squash go a little. I know if I don't let this here come down, we might be in trouble with this vine that's growing right here. Okay, so here we go. This is all cucumber right here, you guys. This is our wild garden here in North Haven at the backyard of Daddy Butter. Anyhow, we're going to see if there's anything else that need to be harvested today. I tell you though, I'm so proud to see the little small squash growing. Here's one here. There's another one back there, which I think that is almost ready. And here's some leaves. You know, you can eat the leaves of, not the leaves, but the yellow flower from the squash. You can eat that, as well as the leaves, which I'm going to go ahead and take some of the leaves off. Where's the other basket? Go over here and get this basket. I need to harvest some leaves. We can eat them in the salad, so we'll go ahead and do that. Take some of the leaves off so the bees can pollinate the plant. Like for instance, we'll get rid of this one. Take and make something to eat. Give it some room here. We'll take this one off. Okay, there we go. They're nice and crispy too. We could take this one off. It's about to hang out anyway. That's just the leaf, not the flower. Okay, and also the leaves of the cucumber are also edible. So we're going to take some of the leaves from the cucumber off too. And we're going to put that in some salad because the flowers need to be pollinated. So this is a very important part of gardening and producing your vegetables and your fruits for that matter. The bees need to be able to get in and do their job. That's why we have bees along. Oh, and there's so many leaves here. But the good thing is it's a wild garden and there are plenty of leaves. So we're going to get rid of some of the leaves. There's that cucumber right there. Here we go. And we'll do this one. Whew. Lots of leaves. Like I said, the leaves of the cucumbers, the squash, and even the eggplant are edible. The wildflower from the green onions that's growing is also edible, so we're going to pick those too. Let me go around and get it, and I'll be right back. Today's a beautiful day. Yes, it is. Okay, so let's get some of that. Here we go. So I can come around and show you what it looked like. So this is what I'm talking about, this growing from the green onions. You see that? Nice. You can find these everywhere in your backyard. It's edible weeds. So you can go ahead and eat that too. So I'm going to throw it over here with the vegetable. And I'm going to continue taking more leaves off. More leaves. This is a good thing here.
What kind of bug was that?
I don't know. There we go. Now, the more leaves are taken off, that means there's more space for the bees to get in. Once again, so that's the purpose of removing some of the leaves. And as you can see in this wild garden, there are plenty of leaves here, both squash and cucumber. And I'll get rid of some of the eggplant leaves as well. And definitely if the leaves is laying down in the soil, you can get rid of those. So here we go. Okay, just a few more. We'll be done. Okay, I can see those. Yep. Here we go. Okay, so this is squash leaves I'm pulling from right now, because we want the insects to get in and do their job. Yes, indeed. Else our flowers will perish without a vegetable. So here we go. Here we go. There we go. Whew. Now that's a lot of leaves, both cucumber and squash leaves. And remember, we're gonna take and make a stew or something. Throw some in some salad. Okay. So here we go. This look a little better compared to the way it was. So now it can go ahead and do some more growing and flowing. Okay. And so I'm over here. I'm just gonna go ahead and see what's growing over here. The watermelon plant has flowers on it, but as of yet, I hadn't really seen it produce anything. So I want to go ahead and get it so the bees can get in and pollinate. Okay, so I still think I have to remove some more of these. Let's see, squash and cucumber growing everywhere in the garden. So maybe I could take this one off. This one off. Here we go. Well, you guys, everybody know it's not an easy job in the garden. At the beginning, there's some groundbreaking work tilling the garden. Although it's a raised bed, we allow it to be a wild garden. We don't have that much weed growing in here, period, due to the fact that we use the landscape material to put at about the bottom, and then we put a couple of huge bags of perfect soil for vegetables from Marigrow. Okay, so I think I got quite a few of them picked. Just want to make sure enough is picked, because as many plants are in here, we definitely should be seeing things producing faster. I get rid of some of these dead looking leaves. Okay, there's a green tomato I got. That's okay. I'll just throw that in some stew, that is. Getting high-toned. Okay, here we go. Just a little more. So that looks nice. I think they can get in there and do whatever they need to do. Don't want nothing hidden back here. So, you know, I think gonna have to come back for that tomato bush. We need this here for the eggplant. So I'm gonna turn this around just a little so you can see us work the eggplant over there. Yeah, definitely. Yep, there we have it. Here we go now. Let's see. This plant right here need a little help. So we're just gonna stick this down here so it'll have a little more space to work with. Oh, gotta push it in because of the material. There we go. Just give it more of a foundation to grow upon or to lay up against. Oh, there we go. I like that. At least it won't. Here's the one we really have to work with right here. And so I figure we go ahead and put some leaves up through here. No. Let's see how that'll go. Okay, so this is where I really need the look at that. Really need the shears for this. Okay, this one has come off, so maybe we could take this one off. And as well as this one. Okay, that one and that one. That way, give the eggplant more space to grow. Here we go. Okay. Okay, so, all right, so that's good. Okay, so I have these big leaves right here from the eggplant. And the bees need to get in and pollinate those flowers more. So when you got big leaves covering the flowers, sometimes it's hard for the bees to get to the flowers. Now let me look into these tomato vines here and see, because they should be not bell peppers, but tomatoes growing. All right, so I'm gonna pick some more of the basil leaves today. Yep, basil leaves. That's what we picking, basil leaves. And these are the basil leaves right here. We've been eating these for a little over a week now, and they're delicious. We have an eggplant over there that's just about ready to be picked. As a matter of fact, I think I might get in there and pick that today. Let's see what's going on here. Have to be careful not to step. Okay, these are more squash leaves here, or this is the first time I'm getting the squash leaves. So we got a lot of green leaves there, and I know I'm going to have to wash my hands because when I left here the other day, I was really itchy. Here's another cucumber. I'm going to go ahead and pick this pickling cucumber. Okay, let's get this stuff so it can grow in a manner that it will produce in the manner that we want it to. Here we go. So there's nothing over here. I'll let this go here. Here we go. They're growing wild, that's for sure. That is for sure. Anyway. Okay. Okay. So I think we did a good job picking the leaves. And no, I don't see anything producing from the watermelon yet. Nope, not yet. Step on this plant so this can be sturdy in the ground. That's important for your plants to be sturdy. Okay. Take this one off too. Okay, so let me step out of here without tripping or stepping on anything. Okay. Okay, so guys, I think this is about it. Uh-oh. Let me see, is this still connected? Oh my goodness, this fell off. Cool. Okay, so we're gonna let that one go. Okay, so we have a little baby squash here. We're gonna go ahead and cut that up too. So we did get some things here from our garden today. Like I say here, I'm showing you a flower weed from the green onion, edible, a yellow squash leaf, edible, and definitely not the tomato leaf, but this is a little green tomato. You can easily take this and cut it up in anything you want, soup, salad. And these are different sized cucumbers I picked. Got a huge one to a pretty small one, but they're pickling, so we don't want them to get too big. And then we have a few plum tomatoes here. Plum tomatoes that we picked. So we got a nice little basket of little fruits that we can have fun with. And like 2 to